Chapter 2. The Mastermind Principle. The definition of the Mastermind Principle is this: the mastermind consists of two or more people who will work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. Now, here are some interesting facts about the mastermind which will give you an idea of how important it is and how necessary that you embrace this principle and make use of it in attaining success in your chosen occupation. First of all, it is this principle through which you may borrow and use the education, experience, influence, and perhaps the capital of other people in carrying out your own plans in life. It is this principle through which you can accomplish in 1 year more than what you would accomplish without it in a lifetime if you depended entirely on your own efforts for success. Many well-informed Bible students have said that the first application of the Mastermind Principle was that which existed between the Nazarene and his 12 disciples. Of one fact you can absolutely be sure: when you form a true mastermind with others and work with them in a spirit of perfect harmony, you can draw freely upon the spiritual forces within you in carrying out your plans and desires. The Mastermind Principle can give you absolute protection against failure, provided that your purpose in using this principle is beneficial to all whom you influence. The unmatchable system of free enterprise that exists in today's society is due to vast knowledge and application of the Mastermind Principle. Here are a few examples of the Mastermind Principle in action. There was a famous singer in the 1900s from Greenville, Virginia, by the name of Kate Smith. When Kate Smith began her career as a singer, she had difficulty earning enough from her singing to pay her living expenses. She, perhaps, wouldn't have ever made her singing pay if she had not discovered the Mastermind Principle, which gave her access to the master key of success. She formed a mastermind alliance with Ted Collins, and according to a report in Reader's Digest, Kate earned an upwards of $30 million, and she is still in the upper brackets of income. Edgar John Bergen, an American actor and radio performer, and Charlie McCarthy, his sidekick, used to play anywhere they could get an engagement, and all they got for their service was a meal. Edgar Bergen formed a mastermind alliance, which introduced him and Charlie to millions of people by radio and television, and from then on, money no longer became a problem for them. Even the great Ford industrial empire started with the formation of a mastermind alliance between Mr. Henry Ford and his wife, Clara Alla Bryant. In the beginning of Henry Ford's career, he was shy and lacking self-confidence, but it was Mrs. Ford that inspired him with the faith and courage to go ahead with the perfection of his horseless carriage. Even the Federation of States, known as the United States of America, was known as the richest, most powerful, and civilized nation the world has yet produced. The secret of their strength consisted in the form of government which all states functioned in a spirit of harmony based on the Mastermind Principle. Now, here is a word of encouragement. If you work for a salary or wages, you have a marvelous opportunity to promote yourself into a higher income and a more responsible position by forming a mastermind alliance with your associate workers, including the management. As we go further, we will discuss a few principles that will allow you to write your own price tag, fix your own wages, establish your own working hours, and give yourself financial independence. But first, you must decide definitely where you wish to be and what you wish to be doing during the next few years. Secondly, you must decide how much money you desire to be making and what you're going to do to earn it. Thirdly, form a mastermind alliance with at least one person in your immediate family and at least one other person among those to whom you are selling your services. By taking these steps, you would have gone a long way towards getting the great master key to success. There is no such thing as something for nothing. Everything, including your personal success, has a price that must be paid. Now the only price you are requested to pay at present is the effort necessary to do these 3 simple things that are stated here. Now before you begin to take these 3 steps, there is one thing you must remember. Control your mental attitude and make yourself friendly and agreeable with others and everyone with which you are closely associated. This is a requirement, especially if you expect to receive friendly cooperation in return. Indifference cannot create a mastermind alliance. A negative mental attitude can bring you nothing but failure. Remember always that you are where you are and what you are because of your mental attitude in which you relate yourself to other people. Remember also that your mental attitude is the one and only thing over which you have complete control. Success is something which has to be planned and earned in advance. True, there is such a thing as luck, but just remember that luck is something you can create for yourself if you know the rules and follow them just as they are given to you in this book. Success in the higher brackets of achievement is something that can be had only by taking others along with you. Success can be described as the knowledge with which to get whatever you want from life without violating the rights of others, and by helping others to acquire it. There is a known formula for the attainment of success, and it is as definite and certain as the rules of mathematics or the principles of science. You must be ready and willing to take action on whatever it takes to be successful. If Kate Smith had not been ready for success when she formed a mastermind alliance with Ted Collins, he couldn't have brought her success. Henry Ford had thousands of people working for him who had far more education, more magnetic personalities, more ability to make friends, and even a better chance of succeeding than Ford had. But Henry Ford had one simple quality the others working for him did not possess, which made him the greatest industrialist this nation has ever produced, which we will also discuss later on. In conclusion to this chapter, just remember this. Your only real limitation is the one you accept and set up within your own mind.